Hello everyone! Michaels has finished framing the cross-stitch project. I really like the way it turned out. I might have gone with a darker color for the mat, but I'm not really good at color matching. I embroidered our friend's name on the door, but I blurred that out for the pictures. I also put together some cheese and crackers for this evening. I could eat this for dinner and be totally satisfied. I am working my way through the freezer and pulled out another bag of hamburgers and chicken thighs. I'll try to film a freezer progress video later this week. It is Fat Tuesday for us. I got my daughter a post-Valentine's Day sale waffle maker, so I'm testing it out now. The timing is very interesting compared to the big waffle maker, and it also overflows onto the counter when I try to fill it up more. I also whipped some leftover heavy cream with vanilla and powdered sugar to top the waffles and strawberry syrup. I'm trying to actually mix the strawberry syrup with the waffle batter to cook it for a little blend, but that didn't really work out too well. I started the shelf cleanup organization previously and showed it in another video. I'm going to work on it more today. This is a sticker my sister made. I'm not sure where to put it except maybe my planner. My husband got everyone a magazine for Christmas. Mine was Dream Vacations. I have some magazine cutouts of garden designs and maintenance. Looks like I also pulled out recipes for bath and spa scrubs. I'm not sure why I kept this paper, so I'll have to look over it in more detail. Maybe gift ideas. I'm not sure. These are a bunch of Saints and Mary pamphlets that I need to read and put away. Oh, this is my old desk notebook from my first post-college job. I highly doubt there's anything useful in it now, but I'll still go through it and shred anything I don't need anymore. This is a circuit diagram. These manila folders are my very old attempt at organizing papers for my interests. This one looks like it's all gardening and landscaping. This one looks like it holds stories and an old list from our first house when the basement flooded. I tried to write down the titles of all the books that we had to throw out from water damage. I was intending on replacing them, but now it just doesn't seem to matter at all. This folder is full of papers for some religious classes my dad and I used to go to. It's very interesting stuff, which is why I kept them. Then I have this random FedEx folder that's holding a certification, which I need to put into a binder I bought specifically for certificates. So I think I'll put all of my travel books back in that spot, or if I end up not liking that, I can put the manga books I've been collecting, and that is all it for this shelf. Yay, it's done! I'm going to do a freezer walkthrough today, kind of see the progress of cleaning it out. It does need to be cleaned on the outside as well as the inside. We always try to have an extra loaf of bread in the freezer since we packed the girls' lunches, and they typically have a sandwich in their lunch. There are 2 bags of frozen gumbo, a half loaf of frozen ground pork, frozen cream cheese, stir-fried veggies, which I think are kind of gross, some frozen onions, which I'll move to the door pocket so I can use them next time I'm cooking, frozen bones that I need to use in a soup. These bags of frozen veggies need to be used up before they go stale, and some gross juice from a spilled popsicle. Then in the door pocket, shaved cauliflower, frozen chocolate blueberries, the frozen onions I just moved over, a doggy popsicle, and hot dogs. And I think these are for an acai bowl. I don't like acai bowls, so I'll have to ask my husband. There are more opened vegetable bags that need to be used up, a frozen rib roast from the Christmas sale, some frozen margarita pouches at the bottom that my husband got a while ago. This is the last of the Omaha steaks in this freezer. Caramel apple tartlets. Well, I guess I can make these in the air fryer. I think my husband got this meat because I wouldn't have gone to Dave's to pay $7.99 a pound on round for stew. And these look like Ziploc bags of bones to be boiled for soup. I will actually probably do that this weekend or next week. We don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, so there's no point in making it today for it to sit around. This is an old crushed popsicle that I'm going to throw out. We also have a small freezer in the garage that we got during the quarantine, but that has whole roasts and a turkey in it. It doesn't really need a clean out as much as this freezer. I just cut up some broccoli and I'll steam the stems and some of the florets as the veggie side for the tilapia tonight. I also grilled some apple slices with cinnamon for dessert. I pieced together all of the squares based on the pattern and made my half square triangles. Then I pieced those together for the quilt block. I need to make 6 of these. Then I get to add the border and make the upper and lower panels. And that's all I have for this week. Talk to you next week.